Shay, how's everybody feeling? Come on in, come on in. Make sure I get everything aligned the right way. How's everybody feeling? Come on in, family, coming in, come on in. Yes, we talking about that sexual energy, ladies. Time to wake up that Ashay. Everything that comes with us. We about to make it pop in this new energy. That healing that we in right now. Come on in, come on in, come on in. So we're going to get started. Because see, one thing about Big Mama, I don't wait on nobody that get the information out of me. Welcome, family. This is your girl, Ask Big Mama. Come on in, come on in, come on in. This is a good time of living. This is the time to understand who you are. This ain't no time to play with nobody. There's some of y'all need to understand about your Ashay means that powerful energy that we're dealing in right now. So when I come over here, I'm coming for power, honey. I don't care what nobody think about me. I don't care what people say about me. I don't care about nothing. Because the energy got to do what it needs to do. We got to understand what's going on spiritually. Why we feel connected, disconnected to everything. And a lot of the reason why we don't feel anything is because it's a lot of things that's trying to stop us to go to the next level. So universe, all my Orishas, my ancestors closer to the sun, I want to thank you for everything, this new powerful energy that's here for the collective. This is the women today to get apart her energy, everything around her, the understanding what it means when we say Ashay and different things like that, how to sit in your power. Yeah, I know it's going to be hard for y'all to get it because you ain't never set in your power yet. And I understand, when you live a spiritual life, and I don't care, you could be the smartest person to the big dumber one. Your energy is this what that is. That's your energy, okay? So don't let nobody tell you you can't be this and you can't be that because you're not in somebody's man cliques or anything. The universe is going to pick what it wants anyways, okay? So we can go through all the bullshit. We can hear all the people putting names on you. It don't mean nothing at the end of it, okay? People going to continue to do what they're going to do. And that's what it is. I need to see my incense a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. We want that incense to come over here. So a lot of people don't understand who we are spiritually. The things that make us who we are. Why we have so many hard times. How we have a hard time finding the right man that's in our energy. So we're going to talk about it. Ashay. Why is it so powerful for a woman? When we talk about Ashay, that's talking about divine. And we will be talking about the divine feminine, the divine masculine, okay? Those are all the natural life forces that flow through of all things, okay? Giving the power that makes things happen, right? People, words, nature, the spirit itself, okay? And it also used as a powerful affirmation, like so it shall be or amen, okay? Now, one thing when you sit in your ashe, that deals with the power of manifestation, ladies, okay? That's the mother who's praying for her children, the woman praying for her man, praying for her home and different things like that. The ashe is the ability to bring ideas and words to the physical reality. See, when you are divine and you live with that life force and you while you living here, right? That is our energy created, granted by you, the creator, the gods, right? Your ancestors, humans, and nature, okay? Now, we can call it a lot of different things when it's spoken in a lot of different ways. You know, it acts, it commands, it's that active energy, right? That makes worlds be powerful. That means affirmations, prayer, curses, things that's impactful in your life, okay? So when we are dealing with our ashe, that's helping us understand the things that we need to be doing. How we close out prayers. How do we do our rituals and different things like that? Use the end prayers and different things like that to seal, right, with authority and meaning. And its will is so it shall be energy. You know, when we sit in affirmations and realities, we use it to affirm that spoken words that comes to pass. It's already done, right? You already got up on it. But what in your ashe, it empowers you, right? Yes, it does. I speak ashe into my day, for I know it's already done. And anything that comes into my life that's not making me happy and that's being a distraction in my life, I speak into my ashe, right? And I use that word to change daily actions in my life with the divine energy. Okay? So when you're dealing with your ashe, divine feminine, life force energy, right? The chi. In Chinese words, they say prana, pranda in spirituality, in Indian spirituality. Amen, so it shall be. It's an affirmation of truth, right? And power and authority makes things what? Happen. Ashe. Ashe. You can spell it in a lot of different ways. AXE, ASHE, ASE, and ASE, two numbers. So it all say the same thing, but in different concepts, how people use it. So when you sit it in your ashe, what does it mean for you? That actual means having no sexual attractions of other people. You sitting with yourself, the lack of desire of different things like that. You got to understand what those different things mean. But they use ashe next to it, right? Thank you, Spirit. It's so powerful when you sit in your divine energy. And it's very important to understand that when you're trying to live a spiritual life, you know, it's all spiritual energy. We see a lot of fuck shit everywhere. I mean, so much sadness, so much death. Men just don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But when you living with your ashe, it's powerful. It's a powerful term. It's divine living, that life force, right? That's something that makes things happen in your life, right? And the actions of the power, the things that you manifestate is what? Reality. And the things that you want to see, things you want to change, ladies and men. Learning how to align yourself. That is something very important too. The things you're trying to bring forth to the manifestation. Making things be what you want them to be. Shaping your reality. Bring forth, right? And the things that comes with it. So don't ever think ashe is not important. It's very important. Even in the Bible, it talks about ashe in the Bible. So it shall be. It is true. Or let it be. Right in the Bible. But they take all that away from us to you. They don't want you to know who we are spiritually. It is the infirm, right, of truth, of power, and the manifestation of a spoken prayer. So ladies, when you are praying over your family and different things like that, sit in your ashe. Sit in your truth. Understand who you are. The things that gets in the way of the things that you're trying to see happen, family. Because see, one thing we don't ever do want to sit in no lives. We sitting in truth. Right now, we sit in the truth for the truth of relationships and different things like that. I made my part for this year to really get into love energy, your sexual energy, how it helps you when you spiritual and what it really does for you. So we're going to pull into this energy and we're going to see what Spirit want to say about this ashe, this spiritual divine energy, this sexual energy that's coming through. What we got for the collective right now? All this love, all this energy. Oh my goodness, a lot of people are it's like a stagnant energy that's coming through right now. Very, a lot of confusion in these relationships right now. People are wanting to be in love, but that devil is really trying to block in relationships right now. So if you feel like your relationship right now is going through some changes right now, I promise you it is, okay? And the only thing I need you to do is continue standing in your ashe, pray, manifestation, get into your altar. Your altar is your house. Your house should speak all values of everything that you're doing in your life, okay? That's something that's very important, and we want to understand that, okay? Let's go ahead and see what we got for here. The first thing, you are not, how I want to say, you don't have to be there for anybody that's not there for you. If that man or that woman come into your life and only thing they brings into your life is problems and drama, you don't have to deal with that shit. This is a new time, a new day. You don't have to find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. That's why we get an opportunity to choose differently. If that man coming into your life and only thing he's bringing you sadness, he don't want you to be happy. A man, if he come into your life to be a distraction and he came up nowhere and he just only thing has been something all the time, listen, honey, get to your ashe. That means you're going to sit into your power. You know, I think a lot of time, ladies, we don't have boundaries enough. I think we just go for anything. Why? I don't know why, but we all do that. Ain't none of us about it. But we have to understand everything in our life has to have boundaries today. Because without that, you're going to be hurt, in tears, confused, and all the things that come with it. In this new energy, we all are leveling up this year, ladies. This is the year of the goat. I'm sorry. We sitting up in Aries right now, Jupiter right now, Mercury right now. I mean, your mindsets has to be a little bit different right now. Okay. Because everything right now is changing, family. Everything is changing. The new version of you is the old is gone. Okay. So we're going into that energy. You know, some of us, we sitting in our what's called divine masculine energy, right? We done been through it all. Okay. So now we live in a soft life right now. Hold on, family. So we actually are sitting right now and we're trying to be much better for ourselves, okay? And I think sometimes we're a little bit hard, you know. Hold on, family, give me a second. Orders. And this what it is, family. And in this new energy, family, we are what? Choosing ourselves, right? And it's okay. Choosing you is very important. Sometimes, ladies, you got to be selfish for thyself. Hmm. It's okay. Because you really, really matters. Okay? Because ain't nothing going to rock without the woman. I'm sorry. Okay? So we got to match their energy. Oh, yeah, he can have fun with himself and everything, but ain't nothing like a touch of a woman. Really? A high priest? Okay. So you got to be all about self right now because if you're not, they will play in your face, ladies. That's all we see now. We see third party situations. We see a man want two women. He don't want one, he want two. It's always going to be the one there, the karmic and the other woman. That's the new thing that's going on right now, family. The goal is that we're not about to go for this no more. You can have fun, but at the end of the day, it's going to be somebody going to choose, somebody going to get hurt. That's that new energy. But if you strong enough to deal with it, have fun, play the game that he's playing. But if you know that your feelings is going to be into it, I wouldn't tell you to do it. Don't do it, okay? Because see, a lot of y'all dealing with mixed emotions right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, everybody is going through. Oh my God. What I'm seeing, all these damn tears. What's up with all these damn tears? You love him, but he don't see you. You scared. He's scared. His heart is beating when he think about you, but he can't come to you because he might be in a situation, right? Both of them feeling something real, but people are scared to feel. And I said that before in a couple of videos, but I said people are going back to their past. I meant what I said when I said that. That's the new energy. Men are confused right now. I can't make this up. So we getting that confused energy. They got somebody matched your energy and you just wasn't ready for it. I understand. Is it true? Yes, it is. Because see, right now, a lot of y'all gonna have to upgrade your life. Small moves, small improvements. things that come fast, some of their habits. If you know that person is using you and different things like that, you're going to let them keep playing in your face? Are you trying to build something bigger? Do you like the way things are going? This is what it is. Fake ass relationships, fake ass friends, smiling in your face, knowing that man out here cheating on you and you don't see it, but your friends see it. They ain't your friend. People don't support your relationship. You got to be with this person, not them. Or it just might be jealousy. It's a lot of different things that's going on in this new energy right now. Trust your vision. If this is what you want in your life, trust the vision. I know sometimes men will lie to get what they want. But ladies, you know the difference when a man is playing in your face and a person is scared to love you. Perception is crazy, isn't it? Can't make this up. But that's why we got to be clear to the clarity of with the things that we want to see. See, behind everything is a beautiful lie. Beneath of the noise, it's going to always be some silence with it. And I want you to trust and believe what you see. That's why it's got intuition. That's ladies. That's why we got that. So we know what we want and what we gonna want or what we gonna deal with. You know when that man ain't right. You know that. You got a man that's in and out. That's what they do. They in and out. Oh, that sex is good though, but he ain't in there. He in there physically, but he ain't in there spiritually. See, our goal is to get them all the way in. Mm-hmm. Don't ever say what can't happen. I hate when a motherfucker say that. How do you know? Oh, yeah, we might have came in each other's lives at the wrong time because it was the wrong divine situation at that time, and the timing just wasn't good. But who to tell you this man cannot be mine? Only where he's not available is he already married. If he's single, he's available. What the fuck is we talking about? Okay? I can't worry about what the other woman is doing because I don't know you and you don't know me. I know bitches right now been in the same relationship for years and even know the motherfucker had a whole family. It been over 15 years. Y'all been sharing this motherfucker all these years and these motherfuckers is good with it too. Got 2 lives. Half of her house full of shit and her. What you gonna do? You gonna let him go? All motherfucker gonna have a man that's gonna cheat. That's what the fuck they do. Unless they lazy and they want a bitch to take care of them and different things like that. And they got a fucking car. Other than that, his ass gonna be out here cheating. That's just the fuck it is. Okay? Even little dick men, they cheat. They trick. That's what they do. Because ain't nobody want them. So they gotta pay for time. Okay, so let's go, okay? So don't say what your man gonna do, what he ain't gonna do, honey. These motherfuckers being in and ain't out. Okay? They are good actors. Okay? So we ain't gonna sit up here and act like, oh, this shit, what I'm talking about ain't real. No, what I'm saying is real. That's why in my life, I just choose the softer life. You know, because I know me. I'll be ready to act up. But I've grown up a lot. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for Ashay working on me. I don't play about my heart. Because when I let you in my life, that's a powerful thing. I won't let everybody up in here. See, I believe in peace over bullshit. I believe in peace over pressure. Okay? I'm gentle with me, honey. I ain't got time for no drama. My life feels more lighter. Because I play with that. I don't worry about if a man gonna want me or not. I don't care. See, when you get to the point, ladies, where you okay being by yourself and you sleep good, peacefully, yeah, we all want a man in the bed with us, ladies. We women. We're supposed to be loved, right? We're supposed to be loved. There's nothing wrong with that. But what we're not going to do is play the game. You know exactly what that man is doing, and versus what he's not doing. Your city is only so big. Everybody knows somebody. So don't be sitting here like you don't get it. Just say, I'd rather be sitting in blind and blouters before I let my man go. I seen a bitch go through some shit with these men today, and these bitches right here will fight for their man. I don't care what he do. He ain't going nowhere. And that pickle must be good. Because I ain't gonna go for everything. I'm gonna have fun only for so long, and then after that, I'm looking for something else. No, I can't be the other woman all the time. I that's not my thing. That's never been me. Hell, I was married for 30-some years, honey. I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she getting all the energy. What the fuck I'm getting? Oh, I'm getting pickle? No, I need it all. So we would rather what? Be by ourselves. We sit with our Shay. You know what I'm saying? We pray, we manifestate, we put the affirmations out here, and we just keep on doing our glamour magic and all those things that make us feel who we are, feel good. You know, smoke me a little herb and just be back, have me some wine and do me. Okay? See, that's what a part of being a woman, when you get to the point where you don't give a fuck. Because one thing I know about a man, when it's good, he'll come back over and over and over until you stop the access. He can't get it without you. So sometimes we got to play the games, lady. If you don't understand what I'm saying, y'all young, okay? Because they're going to miss you. They're going to show out. They're gonna go around the block a couple times to get it. You know? But if they got a situation, they ain't gonna leave that situation unless they truly is in love with you and want to see it go to the next level. Other than that, you're just wasting your fucking time. Yeah, he might be thinking about you. He might say he care about you. He might even have deep feelings. Y'all might even have beautiful memories. But at the end of the day, he got a whole bitch. Right? Or a situation. Okay? It's hard to find a man by himself. The ones that you see that single, the one is nerves, ain't nobody looking at them, here they come. Okay? But when a man that got shit going on and, you know, look pretty okay and got his shit together, oh, he always gonna have a collection of bitches. And that's just what it is. And that's what we get with the mixed singles and shit like that. One thing I know about men, they are fucking runners today. They talk so much shit, but they never holds it down because they get scared of this motherfucking box. Some of us, it's powerful in a lot of ways. Y'all think it's all about between the legs. No, it's in between the motherfucking ears. Because I hear what you say, what you don't say. Then I might give them a little bit of goodness. But everything is right here in these motherfucking ears. And how I carry myself and how I don't trip. I see your ass. I see your funky ass ways. I see you. You can't fool. You can't sit here in my face and think I'm a high priest, honey. I live a spiritual life. I will speak right through your soul, baby. You can't play that game to me. I try not to use my gift because I want to give a man an opportunity to get up in here with me. But when I get the feeling some type of way, I know when you tripping. My friend is running from me right now. When I tell you this motherfucker is running from me, running from me. Why is a man running from me? Because that motherfucker's in love. And there's a way I teach him, love on him. I admire him. I respect him. I know he ain't right in a lot of ways, but when he knock on that motherfucking door, I welcome him in because I want him up in there. I give him the access because I want him to have it. Now, when I get done playing and I feel like it's not what we do, ladies, we shut it down. No, you can't come. Don't call me. Okay? See, one thing about Aries and the woman I am, I'll play the game until I can't play it no more. Man, I'll make you feel so motherfucking good to where your fucking head fall off. Until you trust me, it's not going to go the way you want. I'm not here to play with you. Because I gave you the opportunity to be honest. See, I respect the motherfucker that's real. My man told me the truth, what it was. I can never put him disrespect because the man told me what it was. But I think, oh, the memories and all that. But we was just having fun. You know, sometimes you can have some fun, ladies. Shit. But it's when you get caught in some shit you weren't looking for. Hell, I wasn't looking, he wasn't looking. Now we both looking stupid. It's just dumb shit. But ain't nobody gonna get above that. We are gonna go through shit. Some of us gonna get our feelings hurt. You know, sometimes people are coming to your life to show you some shit. Because I ain't gonna tell you no lie though. For real, for ladies. Talk with me a little bit. Some men can come into your life and turn your life upside down in a good motherfucking way. They could give you that fucking fire that you didn't even know that you had in you because you've been hurt, abused, mistreated. And then he might just come into your life for a second and he done literally changed everything around. Now that's a man. And ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what happened to me. He gave me motherfucking energy. He gave me the energy we used to have years ago. And he came up into my life. And then I gave him the same energy. And that's why both of us sitting here looking stupid as fuck. Because we should have sat our ass down and shouldn't have did it. We're too old for this goddamn shit, okay? But with that being said, I take that. I own that. I understand that. And it doesn't get away from me getting my feelings hurt, because it did. Feeling that I'm not enough. I went through everything that every woman, I said, how in the hell am I going through this in my life at 50 something years old? Unknown caller. Why? But you know what? If I had to do it again, I'll do it again. Because I enjoyed that energy, baby. It's amazing. So, ladies, if you have somebody in your energy, and I want you to hear me, and I can't tell you what the situation is, but I will say this. If this motherfucker's still in your life and still want to be in your energy, still talk with you and different things like that, don't close that energy. Some of y'all have to sit down a little bit, but you got to give him the opportunity to figure out what he is and what he ain't in his life. But it feels good to have a man in your energy that's not with distractions. So, like I said, some men come into your life to be a blessing. My friend was a blessing to me on top of bullshit, okay? But the little things outdo the good things, you know? So I ain't gonna never tell y'all no lie, honey. Big Mama gonna always. And we're going to always feel like we mixed up when it comes to loving. I'm sorry. We're going to always feel some shit. We're going to always understand when you love a man. We women, we supposed to feel that shit. It ain't no relationship going to be made the right way. But I always tell women, sometimes you got to go to the bad to get to the good shit. Let me see you who you are right now. So I can pick and choose if I'm going to deal with your ass or not. Let me see you. Let me see so I'll let you know this ain't for me, baby. Yes, because at the end of the day, we don't want stuff that got them patterns that's doing the same thing over time, because it's going to keep coming back to you. And then you know you doing something that you don't do. If you know ain't found yourself in a third party situation and different things like that, if that's not who you are, don't go for that shit. I said, after I get done this situation, this will never happen to me because I've never dealt with this before. I was always been with a long relationship. My husband, then my man that was for 6 years, and then he died. So now I'm single and stuff like that. And I got a friend, we was only supposed to did a single link and this from 30 years ago. And now we almost a year in June. He got a whole situation, and I'm like, this ain't for me. Because at the end of the day, he's still where he need to be. And listen, I'm not even fucking mad because see, I already raised my kids and made my coffee. I don't give two shits. But when you start putting your heart chakra into this, sometimes you got to put logic or before heart. I promise you, because that protects you in a lot of different ways. But if you see you're doing the same cycle all the fucking time, and you repeat this shit all the time, and you pick the same no good ass motherfucking man and woman, then you're gonna have to go back to do some shadow work. You're gonna have to put that shit into the fire and let that shit go. Okay? We want different relationship. We don't want to keep picking the same thing all the time. No, that's craziness. That's that fuckery. And I ain't got time for that shit. Because the universe gives us all that energy. The universe will help you and it will push back. When because then you find yourself in the same obstacles all the time, doing the same shit all the time. Sometimes the universe will try to redirect your ass, turn your ass around. Because they're trying to show you why you keep doing this shit over time. Ain't you learned from the lessons before? Why you keep going this way? So they try to move forward, not backwards. But some of y'all rather go to the backward, and the backward ain't always good. The universe will align with you. You know what I'm saying? So just listen to the spirit when it comes to these relationships, and that's what the hell it is. We don't want to get to the point to where we just sit in the mask, sit in illusions and different things like that in relationships. You got to see what the shit that they hide behind that mask. What lie they bringing? Is they bringing something that's good? Some motherfuckers are hide behind being polite, but they hell in the other part. And they're going to slip under pressure, because after everything, truth will reveal itself. It really will. Through everything, truth will come through, whether you want that shit or not. And then you don't want drama in your life. I don't want no drama. I had so much drama with my husband. That man wore me the hell out. I promise you. That man was a slaying work. Okay? And I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to talk about it. I ain't trying to put him down, but I'm going to tell you what it is. He was a slaying rock. Because he don't have no respect for the woman. He don't. And I don't think he ever will. Because you'll meet some men as narcissists. Okay? They don't care what they say, what they do, what they say. They don't care. They don't care. They just want what they want, and they want it right now. I cannot make it up. And then you find yourself in a situation, you're like, oh my God, this ain't for me. Why this happened to me? Right? And that's just what it is. So I need you guys to understand that. What's going on? How can you change this? You know what I'm saying? What's next? What I need to do right now? What are the things that's not working in my life? Why do I feel like my life is just not where it's supposed to be? And that's what that is. So when you find yourself in a situation like that, family, I'm going to tell you, don't trip. Don't trip. You ain't got time to play. Understand what it is from where it is and what it ain't. Understand that you are that person. You are to be loved, and it's just what the hell it is. Sometimes we try to change things, and make things what it is. Sometimes you just can't do that, family. Just be okay in the situation that you're in. And if you're going through some shit right now, step into who you are. You know, this is a good time, ladies, to love you in the place that you are. Use your ashay. Be the greatness that's in front of you. Understand you are loved, baby. You ain't got to let nobody come into your life and play in your face, honey. It's some great things that's out here if you want it to be. Right? So I hope this helped you guys today. Y'all gonna tap in your sexual energy, ladies. You're gonna step in your ashay. You're gonna start loving on yourself just a little bit. I know we all gonna mess up a little bit. I know we all get into trouble with that pickle. Okay? But at the end of the day, love yourself. And before we end, I need to tell you guys the soaps is on deck, family. I'm going to make sure I put in the community tab how y'all can get your completion bars. They are here, family. And I make sure all the information is going to put on the community tab, how you guys can get your bars and everything, okay? So I don't want you guys to think Big Mama forgot about you, but the soaps is on deck, okay? The completion bar for eczema, psoriasis, blackheads, tags, oily skin, big pores, and more. You want beautiful skin, honey? I'm 52 years old. That's all I use with my bar. It has 16 herbs in it in a formula. And we've been in business since 2009. So y'all go ahead and get these motherfucking powerful spiritual bars. I don't care what color you are. It's a unisex collection. We use nothing but essential oils. We use organic and natural. That use the butters and the herbs. I use both from in my collection. So guys, I'm gonna make sure all that information. I'm gonna put everything on my community thing. How you can get your bars and everything. Okay. And I have a page for my soaps as well. I'll make sure that information is down there because I'm gonna do all my cooking and shopping and everything is gonna be on that other one page as well. But I hope you guys send it to your beautiful ashay. Understand who you are and how powerful it is, and don't let nobody play your ashay. All right, ashay.